Eccoci qua. Sono veramente contento che siate qui con me oggi. Anche oggi, mattina, pomeriggio, sera, notte. Dai, facciamo partire i secondi. Mi stai guardando? Ma mi stai ascoltando? Devi seguirmi. Ti vedo, eh? Adesso li faccio ripartire quando sei più attento. Metti tu il telefono e guarda tranquillamente questa chiacchierata. Secondo me ti diverti. Viviamo il presente. E nel caso non dovessimo più vederci, buon pomeriggio, buonasera e buonanotte. Eccoci qua. Good afternoon, Kemal.
Good afternoon. How are you?
Fine, thanks. Here in Italy,
yes, we are lucky because we are in the last moment of the new year. We have right now probably 4 hours more. Oh, I think, 4 hours, 4.5 hours for the new year.
What day is today?
Which is
day?
Tuesday. Today is Tuesday.
31 of
31 December, Tuesday. It's 48 past 6. That means almost.
Here in Italy, it's 5 to 10 to 5.
10 to 5
p.m.
Very good.
And I'm very happy to speak with you and stay the time what you want with me and with us, with all the people who listen us and share your knowledge, la tua conoscenza, no?
Ok, capito, sì, molto grazie.
Because we meet don't meet really, but on the net I think it's less or more 1 year or 6 months.
No, 6 months probably.
6 months. Yeah, 6 months. 6 months. And the last day of the year, we can share something of projects and something of what you do in all your days, because I don't know how you can do all the things you do.
Exactly. I was asking the same question to me, how I am managing, because sometimes I'm sleeping up to 4 o'clock, latest 4:30 in the night. So when I wake up, actually, it's like 2 o'clock in the afternoon or 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So I don't have daytime, and I mixed actually, because I'm used to, practice my timing because of my Pakistani and Indian friends. They usually don't sleep at night. And I said, how they can manage that? And even when I have started to eat with them, it was so much spicy. Now I'm looking for spicy food everywhere. Whenever I go United Arab Emirates or Europe or other countries, and I'm asking for a spice, and they're just looking at me. Oh, we're not using that much spice. Even in Turkey, it's not actually that much hot. But I'm used to eat hot, actually delicious food. I'm used to, and I change my timing program also, for sleeping or for working during the night time. But actually, there is no sun. I lived in Finlandia, for a long time, and there was no sun. I don't know how is the situation right now. And now in Turkey, it's same. It's the weather actually is very dark and it's rainy and it's windy and and it's a kind of a depression. But I was in Sicily, in Palermo. Palermo is very beautiful place,
Yeah.
and the streets were very wide, large streets, and people were respecting. And when you're crossing the street, the car just stops and respect you. And so I like it actually. The daytime and nighttime, they were used to say, be careful in Sicily. No. It was very actually, very peaceful. I don't know, in Palermo, near the opera house, I was just walking around during the night.
Teatro Massimo.
Yeah, you know that place. And something happened at that time, when I went to the opera hall, and something has fallen down. Actually skin. It's fallen down, and that time we were thinking maybe they are organizing that, and people started to rush, and people got up, the audiences, and I said, "Is that true or what?" But then they said, it's accident. Sorry, we give a 5 minute accident. So it was very interesting, I mean, it's full of action. Sicily is so beautiful. I have been also so many places, but I don't remember the names actually right now. Um, but it was beautiful. It was beautiful. The food was perfect, and the people are nice.
When you start to go, when every people start to go in Sicily, it's not it will be not the only time to go there, because I think Sicily make 10 or 15 views by holidays. No, I come here, I go there in Sicily every year, because my radici, come si dice? Origini.
Okay. Originally, right.
Yeah, my father is from Sicily, so
Yeah. Your ancestry. Sorry, yeah.
yeah, my ancestry are from Sicily. So I go there in 46 years. I think I go for 40 years.
Okay.
And never I'm tired to see the same place, because the same place have different season, and the different season have different people, and I think all the world is in this respect this word, no? That I tell you, because all the world, if the human respect it, it's so beautiful in all the part of the year.
Right, yeah, Sicily è un'isola così attraente, così bella, il tempo è perfetto.
Mi stai guardando? Mi stai ascoltando? Devi seguirmi. Ti vedo, Adesso li faccio ripartire quando sei il telefono.
YouTube open.
Secondo me viviamo il presente. E nel caso non dovessimo vederci, buon pomeriggio, buonasera.
Kemal, have you got YouTube open? Because I listen my voice.
Yeah, no problem.
Eccoci qua. Good afternoon, Kemal.
Good afternoon. How are you?
Fine, thanks. Here in Italy.
Yes, we are lucky because we are in the last moment of the
Kemal, I listen my voice.
Yeah, okay, I can listen. Yeah.
You can stop YouTube.
No problem. For the new year.
What?
Sorry?
Okay. Okay, because I listen my voice.
Yeah, okay. So I'm also surprised. I have just seen a small window. actually. Yeah, sorry.
So,
It's my
no problem. We see your photos. So the photos I choose, but you choose for me, and I choose the pictures. So
okay.
you can explain what you have in your head to share to the world. Also, who is Kemal Yildirim in one word?
Kemal, I'm just an innocent boy feeling like a motherless child. That's it. In this big blue marble. I'm innocent boy. I feel like an innocent boy. And whenever people ask, "How old are you?" I say, "I'm 16." They say, "What?" I said, "It's my heart age, actually. I'm like a bambino. I feel like a bambino always. I feel like a child."
It's the problem of the not younger people that
Yeah.
think that oh, I'm old. No, because
No.
also at 90 you are younger if you want to be young. There are
I don't
I
like to be old. I don't like to be old. I don't like. I
no,
don't like. Yeah, because this is what I'm feeling. Actually, this is my feeling. My inner side, my inner soul. I have a synergy. We all human beings are. Actually transferring from our brain kind of a synergy. Yesterday I was in a pub, and two girls they just came into the pub. They said, "Oh, you have very beautiful synergy. You're just sending. How can you actually manage that?" I said, "I did nothing. Not, she was just looking at my face and smiling. And we started to talk a few minutes, because you have to, people can read your positiveness on your face. And even in Italy, I've seen a lot of positive people in the pubs, in the restaurants, in the cafeterias, everywhere. The kids and the mature people and the young people, everyone was actually, vivid. I mean, they had a kind of actually beautiful synergy, and so I feel myself like at home, even in at home. When you say someone whom you have never met before, "Good morning" or "Good afternoon," he will just look at you, and but in Italy it's possible to say "Buongiorno," "Ciao," for example, and you'll get a response with a smile face from anyone. I did that, and I did that actually.
really, really.
Yeah, I did that. I did that actually. People were just questioning where you're from, and then, well, okay, we all are same culture from Mediterranean, and so on and so on and so on. And I have also a good friend from Sicily. She is actually her mother is from Sicily, and she migrated to America. And I saw a typical Sicilian, character with her mind, action, and so on. I said, "You don't look like an American, although you're born in America." She said, "Ah, my blood is Sicilian." Yeah. So it's like that, actually. Yeah. You see, you're also like that. And
Okay.
I see that with Italians, actually, especially the Sicilians.
And
So,
I miss at the beginning to tell you the number of the live. It's the 1295 live from the beginning, and
oh,
the 2000 of the 2024, and and the different the difference from to be older or
oh,
oldest and to be sage is little.
okay, okay, I get it. Yeah, it's nice. Actually,
Because
it's been twice. I think three times probably on Leap, YouTube Leap. And I didn't know that actually. I asked my nephew to help me And it's easy, so simple. Didn't you know that actually, although you're using computer for long,
Mhm.
because I'm not into the media that much. You see, I'm trying to hide
Yeah.
myself on media, but it's okay. I'm open-minded. So, and
Nicola Luciani
someone
say good evening to you.
Buongiorno, buonasera, Nicola.
It's
Ciao.
my friend baker and photographer.
Oh, very good, very good.
So we start
Can
with the first. We start with the first photo, and you can explain with all the time and the word you want.
peace, right? Peace at home, peace abroad. Yeah. First, we have to build peace in our environment, then in other countries.
I think there is no word to explain it, but only find something to put inside the brain to the people who don't want this.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly right. So, uh, can people ask any questions? I can't see them. You're the moderator.
If the people make a question, I share you the questions,
Okay,
and
but
if the people don't ask, you can make all
okay.
you want to explain. Also because you have an association. Uh, and we met 6 months ago by a professor that
Franco.
tell Professor Franco tell me about you, and you put me inside the association, and with this possibility you gave me, I met other people in another association, and I think all the people are a piece of net in the world to make good things.
Right. Actually, it's a Mumbai-based organization, and we have affiliations actually, and we are working all over Arab world and Asia, and we implement actually the development and the rehabilitation programs according to the international build out and the need of the actually our institute, and we interact also with the research centers, other research centers. We have affiliations more than actually 100 organizations, and we are recently accredited by MACA, which is accreditation agency for universities and colleges and schools in the Mercosur area. So our certificates and programs are recognized now all over the Mercosur region, and now we are also formulating a woman platform, and we have more than 15 distinguished professors, especially most of them are women and in academia. And I hope that we will do quite a lot, starting from Balkans. We will include Italy and also Sicily towards the development of the women in development. And we are a new young organization, and we are just founded in 2023 as a new challenging institute for the development of the diplomatic relations among the Arab nations and Asian nations. and also the study of the diplomacy on a certificate or a diploma program. And we bring many students, scholars together from across the Asian, Arab world to explore global challenges and the evolving demands of diplomatic statecraft. And we
No,
have
it's
made agreement too with Madagascar, and we have also online students in Madagascar, and we have formulated many courses, and we are proud for that actually, and we are giving
it's
free courses. Yeah,
it's funny to be mixed Catholic, Muslim, and other religion people, but for only the same things to make.
yeah, exactly right. Right. It's not easy actually. Sorry. I mean, it's difficult, rather difficult. But when we all are human being, actually, there is nothing difficult for all of us.
Yeah,
It's all based on our imagination, what we imagine, and what is your hope. For example, every year I was wishing a hope since 2020, when COVID started. I said, "What the hell is that? Actually, what's happening in the world?" And then I have no more hope. Actually, now I was thinking whether to wish something from the universe or from the God, for example. I said, I think I have to do that because I'm a positive person and I have to ask from the Lord. I have to ask something from Jesus Christ, from any denomination of the religions, any groups of the religions, Christians, Buddhists. I'm just open minded. I mean, when I go to a Buddhist monk, I'm feeling myself Buddhist. When I go to synagogue, I feel myself like one of them actually. And when I go to the mosque, it's same. I mean, my belief is just is not that much complex, and it's integrating with the people. I just try to understand the people. But in every religion, there are some limits. Me, I don't want to limit my thought. I think because God has a large sphere of a thought. I mean,
yeah,
God has given us a mentality. We have to open the borders. That's it. So simple. I mean, I'm not thinking like the Muslims in Iran. I'm not thinking, like Muslims in Arab world or like in Turkey and so on. So when people ask me, "Are you Muslim?" I don't answer. I don't want to answer that. I have a God. Yeah, I have a God. And see me how I was created, like you were created. And I don't know what is your creation is all about, but I feel that what you are thinking about my creation, it's something like when you go to the lab, you think about the science. When you go to mosque, so you think about the, God, the holy book, and it's same in the church, it's same in the synagogue, it's same in the Buddhist or Indian temple. So I'm just simply open-minded, and that makes people actually sometimes misunderstand me because a religion is not actually like a wardrobe. I mean, it's not like a kind of because whenever we go somewhere, we take our you know actually skull. I mean, our skull together with us. You
yeah,
cannot change it. You can't change it, and we are here now. And when I go out, I will think again the same way I am imagining. And I hope you too you are doing that actually. So there is no kind of a conservatism in my feelings, and I'm happy to be born like that, or maybe to be trained like that. And because my father used to say to us, "Oh, sorry, I didn't teach you the religion, but I just gave you all the information about what is God and whether you believe or whether you don't believe. So I didn't oblige you to be a religious person. Maybe I made a mistake," he said. I said, "No, you didn't make a mistake. You didn't make a mistake because
mm,
it all depends actually on the people, whether they think in that way or this way, or it depends how they are trained, you know.
yeah.
So I feel myself very free in terms of the religion. I mean, I have
Also,
God.
what the people thinks it's something difficult. Other people thinks that is a possibility. It's an opportunity. Nothing is difficult until it's impossible. Nothing is it's impossible to make. Only you
Right.
must try to make. If you don't try, it's impossible.
Yeah. At least once you have to try about your hopes, about your wishes, or otherwise uh, you repent. I mean, if you don't, imagine first in your mind something, and but it should not hurt the other's feelings, emotions. So we have to be also careful with that. I mean, whether you're Italian or whether you are Israeli or whether you're Palestinian or whether you're Hindu, Indian or Buddhist from Nepal, etc., and so on and so on. I can understand freely and physically what they are thinking all about the existence of the God and about their actually conservative values, like how they celebrate their, special days like Diwali in, in Hindu
Mhm.
and in Buddhism and so on. So we actually, all people have to be open-minded first of all and accept the to give tolerance to the others. If they don't give us tolerance, and this world will be a very hard place to live in. I know Italy is also Catholic society, but there was I think a film star, Ciccioloni. I don't remember. I think, and she was in the parliament, and it's because the society was very conservative, and it was kind of a frustration, in the parliament. Then she came and she became a member of the parliament, and it's happening here in Turkey too. Sometimes, in the parliament there are
Mhm.
three LGBT groups who wants to come to the parliament, but of course they have no chance here. Like in Ireland, there was a gay president, and in Luxembourg, it's same. In Iceland, there was a lesbian actually president. So what we observe, this society accept, but why not in a Muslim society? Because there is no tolerance for that. There was a Tunisian gay who wanted to be a president actually, but he was attacked actually. I mean, we do have to respect the actually people. If you are a human being, first of all, I mean, I like red. I had many shirts, and I was just looking at the different colors because this gives me synergy. Red color gives me synergy. This is my preference, so it's their preference, and we have to respect the preferences of the people because God has created. Jesus Christ said actually, when you are bitten on your left face, turn the right face. Okay, so I mean, imagine that, and injustice, in protection of the human rights and so on. And we have seen that, we have observed in Christianity actually a lot of actually freedom, while there were a lot of clashes too. But reform movement has started in Italy, and Renaissance movement started in France. That's why we are reading in the history. Italy was the leader in the reform movement or the reform. I think you know about that. So I do respect her for that actually.
I have problem with the connection, Kemal.
Yeah, yeah, me too. Me
But
too,
you
no
are
problem.
online also. Also, if I'm not online, you are online, and I
Okay.
I listen you. Maria from Sicily give you the good last afternoon of the
Yeah,
2024.
buono, ultimo pomeriggio. Ok, molto
And
grazie, molto grazie. And
Giacomo Sessa from Milan.
Milan, buongiorno di buon fine anno. Yeah, I wish you too a happy new year. Thank you very much. Molto grazie. Are they coming online? Can I have a minute for a second, please?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, just a minute, please.
Per tutti quelli che hanno domande da fare al dottor Kemal, potete scriverle qui a fianco sui messaggi di Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn e tutti i social, e poi gliele farò appena torna. Parleremo adesso dei diritti umani, parleremo anche del diritto alla parola e del cambiamento climatico, di altre cose, di altri argomenti, e poi dopo ci faremo gli auguri e andiamo tutti a mangiare, anche perché lui è in Turchia e ci diceva prima che erano già le 8, quindi adesso vediamo se deve andare a mangiare. Finiamo prima l'intervista, la diretta, e poi la riprendiamo domani o dopodomani.
Yeah, sono venuto.
Kemal,
Yeah.
when you must to go to eat, to take your dinner, your last dinner of 2024,
Okay.
you tell me when you must stop the live, and we connect in another day to continue.
Another day. Okay, no problem. We have now it's 7:20. Maybe if you want, we can start maybe in if you have time. I don't know today.
Yeah, I have time.
Yeah. Okay, no problem. So you can ask me any questions, or if there are any audiences here, if they want to ask any questions.
Audience, I invite to make a question to you, but at the moment nobody write. Also because
Yes. Yeah.
not all people speak in English.
Okay. I understand.
Because
Yeah.
they read on the translation on YouTube, but at the
Okay.
moment don't write us.
Perhaps next time we can organize it in Italiano.
Yeah,
Nessuno
why
problema.
not?
Oh, no problem. I will try it. Because I didn't use Italian language for a long time, and it's been more than 10 years. Then I started with my Spanish. I'm mixing the words sometimes. Instead of saying per favore, I say por favor. Like spere por favor, or I say spere per favore. So I used to speak actually Italian, fluently, but because that time I had many Italian friends and I lost them all during the COVID, and so that's why it reminds me bad memories too, because when I remember them.
Yeah, but next time we make the same live in Italian. So
Okay.
I tell you the word you miss,
Yeah.
and all people not, because all people who don't understand Italian don't understand nothing, but they have another translation.
Yeah, ok. Nessun problema, possiamo usare italiano. Dopo.
Human right.
Human rights, yes, human rights. Yeah, what do you think about human rights? Maybe I have to ask to you, what is human rights? What do you understand by human rights, actually?
That all the people in the world have the same rights.
Yeah, same rights, exactly right. This is the universal right, but I think it should change a little bit because it's just on the paper, you know. Look at the actually, well, there are a lot of, you know, oppressed people all over the world, like in Palestine or in Somalia or in Sudan or in, you know, with the immigrants who are coming to Italy and then the ships are drowned in the sea. Oh, it's a tragedy. It's a very big tragedy. You know, I when I was in Sicily, I was just thinking myself, oh, when I saw the actually blacks, actually most of them they were begging, and I said, well, and they were thinking that I'm an Italian, and so I was actually trying to talk to them. These are we can't find work and we have to speak Italian and this and that, but they were getting social benefits from the government. And I said, well, actually, you can create another Sicily in your country too. That's possible. You know, you can. You can. I mean, if you can't, you can develop it in your brain. You know, in other world, everything is possible in this world. You see, but um, how can we do that? You know, one hand, hand has no volume, has no voice, but two hands, look, there is voice. So we have to combine the force together, you know, in this small world and to make a lovely, lovely, you know, lovely heart. I mean, a lovely world, if this is possible. Like, I was very interested with your association, with your association, and you know, it was actually very interesting, and especially it's in Italy. I said I have to involve myself with this. I have to
Yeah.
contribute. I will come again and again to Sicily, and let's see what we can do in Italy, in Palermo or in other parts of Sicily. Um, everything is possible, I guess. Everything is possible. You know, I think it's now. You can see the sun there right now. Can you see the
Yeah.
sun? Actually? But I can't see the sun here actually today. Look a
No,
little bit
now,
sunny.
no, no, now,
No,
no.
no, no. Daytime, daytime, daytime.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this gives me extra energy. You know, extra energy. When I see the sun, I have then extra energy, and probably you will complete the whole process by summer, right? Maybe March, Marzio, or April,
In,
April.
in spring,
Spring term. Okay, okay, by spring. So maybe we can meet in summertime. So our
summer
association,
is from June to September.
very good, very good, very good, very good. We can work together, our Asian Arabic diplomacy and your association. I don't know what will be the name of your organization. Maybe you can announce
Ah,
here.
I
Not yet.
I I try I'm finding it because I like one word to have to racchiudere si dice aspetta
Okay, bene.
is to enclose one
Okay,
word to enclose many words. It's the
okay,
same I make with my photos. I put one name if you want to read in good word or in a bad word, you must choose. But uh, it it's the person who read choose the sense. You
right,
understand?
right. Okay,
So I
maybe.
want to choose. I want to choose a name, an Italian name, but it's also the possibility to put English word inside that change significato the Wait.
Parla in italiano.
Allora,
Sono problema, yeah?
tutti i nomi delle mie fotografie li metto come sia in positivo che in negativo e
Ok.
dipende dalla persona che guarda a dare il significato, perché tutti noi abbiamo delle prospettive diverse, no?
Ok.
A seconda della tua emozione mentre guardi una foto puoi pensare che sia stata fatta per il bene o per il male. È uguale tutte le, tipo anche Miraggiodilux ha un doppio significato e l'associazione avrà un doppio significato, come mettendo anche frasi in inglese, però si potrà leggere anche in italiano. Però lo sto cercando, non è semplicissimo, ma sto arrivando all'obiettivo.
Capito. Un nuovo nome per la tua organizzazione è sempre una sfida. So I believe that, yeah. So we have to see. Okay, maybe we can try it, and we can try to actually look for a new name. It's possible. You have time, right?
Yes.
Okay, no problem. So I will try to offer you maybe several alternative names in a month. Next year. That means maybe tomorrow. Domani.
Yes. I have also some days of the year to start to make the start of the association for the numerology and for the other things that there is in the world, with the energy, with the numerology, with the astrology, with all the things. And we look to all people to make, if you want to make something good, you must make what the universe wants.
Universal, ok. Tutto, yeah, ok, possible, yeah. Dappertutto in un mondo, qualcosa sia possibile.
Because I write, prima per i diritti umani volevo chiederti perché non tutti hanno gli stessi diritti, e ti volevo dire io perché altrimenti i vari governi non potrebbero governare su tutte le persone, secondo il mio punto di vista, no?
Ok, ho capito.
È corretto?
Yeah, corretto. Certo. Okay, we have to be actually ma dobbiamo essere aperti.
Sì?
Per tutto. Per tutti.
I have an idea for the artists and begin to the artists that all the states delayed to make trips to the artist to go to another state and show the work, his works, and speak about the state. Like I'm Italian, I came in Turkey. I need a visa, no, to come inside.
You don't need visa because you are a European member. You don't need visa to Turkey.
But another country, yes.
Which one, for example?
If a Latino American people artist want to go.
Okay, yeah. But Latin Americans are visa free. Most of them are visa free. and but it all still depends on some countries. Maybe they can get on entry. I have to know the name of the country so I can.
Yeah, I must try. I must find it because
Oh,
I want that the artist haven't this problem because the artist show his or her state to other people, and the people who see your works can come in your state to make tourists, no? And the opposite also. And
absolutely.
because I think that the art can change the world and the think of the people.
Exactly right. Exactly right. So, okay. I think, well, maybe I explain in Italian too. Il controllo della piattaforma femminile può essere organizzato stili e insieme al vostro incontro di artisti. Forse possiamo restare nel no anno. Questo può essere il nostro primo obiettivo
Obiettivo.
pacifico, yes, sì, yeah.
Also, African people have a problem to go outside.
Yes, exactly, right. African people, they need visa, most of them, except South Africa, I guess. And
Because no need like to come in Italy, they need a visa for 3 months, and I don't know if it's really now, but some year ago, I think yes.
yes,
But
yeah.
to move people need visa, and I don't think it is so good this, because if you haven't money to pay the visa, you can't move.
So, okay, your town is a very beautiful town. Perhaps we can use your town to organize this woman platform, because we have a Women Studies Institute platform, and we are trying to organize actually kind of a conference for the women in development, and we can organize this conference in your town, and there will be mostly the actually professors from Balkan countries, and I don't want to disclose the names right now, but because we are just working on the organization, we have not yet set up, because it will be kind of a official platform under the Asian Arab Institute of Diplomacy, so that we all can travel to Sicily, to Palermo, or to your town, for example.
Yeah,
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 it's
yeah,
possible. Yeah, it's
yeah.
possible. Those who wants to come, okay, they are welcome, of course. But for visa, unfortunately, uh, I'm sorry to say that I can't help for that. Even for Turkey, I can't help for that, because it takes time, really time, for Africans especially. But we can invite still people from Africa, like those who have Schengen visa, are welcome to visit actually. And so let's see, like maybe May is good, maybe June or July is good time, I think.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
also I some of my live I make with Mexico or other Latin America. No, they have the visa only if they present the ticket to go and to come back to the state, so they give the visa. So I don't know why. All the state think that the people are bad people and not good people.
Well, we are now living in a very actually tragic world. Actually, the country has its own problems. Like in Turkey, there are more than immigrants. I think 15 million immigrants, and maybe more than 12 million, perhaps 10 to 12 million, should be refugees, like 4 million Syrians and 1 million from Iraq, and 1 million, around 1 million, I guess. I'm not sure, but I can find out the statistics later on, from Iran and from the other countries and so on. And Italy's suffering also. Yeah, Italy's suffering also a lot. Yeah, it's good, very good. People are actually in, cooperation with the refugees, in solidarity. Is good, very good. And we can work for this through Sicily. Sicily is the key zone, actually, because most of the people are coming
Yeah.
from Africa, yeah, from Tunisia, from Algeria, from Libya, especially from Libya to Sicily, other Italian small islands. I forgot the name, actually. So we can do some kind of international platform, and we can discuss this, actually, especially the women and the children, and because they really need priority first. Women is oppressed in Africa, in Asia, in actually, and, maybe, yeah. So those programs might be attractive for the people. I mean, we can attract the attention of the people. I know that Italy is the right place. I was thinking maybe either Portugal or Spain could be the right place for that. But when I remember my memories in Italy, I say, okay, Sicily is actually an island, and it is actually just in the middle of the, Mediterranean Sea, and it's nearby Malta, and it's near to Tunisia, and it's near to Italy, and it's near to actually other countries like Spain, or the North African countries, and so on. So it will be easy for us to actually bring people from the Mediterranean world, and from the the Arab world, Northern Africa, and the Asia too. I mean, like from Malaysia, from the Maldives, from the Nepal, from the India, or so on. And so, like, we had a conference about the education, entrepreneurship, and one more idea, and economics, yeah, development. And I was just talking about it, and I gave my actual speech. I will share it with you too. Maybe I don't want to actually prolong my speech that much, but of course, we have to discuss everything. Serbia is actually is a country that is not member of the European Union, number one, and it's not member of the European actually Council, I guess, and it's not member of the BRICS, and it's independent and a neutral country, and it's not a platform, actually. It's not a country as a platform to give your speech. But while there was actually some demonstrations still in the country, against the government, and so on and so on, people are flexible, I mean, to negotiate, and to talk freely, and about their problems, our problems, like because of the railway station. And so what I observed, that actually in Europe, actually problem solving is easy if they want. But if they don't want, okay, it's just will be on the hold, and but whenever they want, they can find a solution, no problem, for the European countries. It's not like that in Africa, or it's not like that in Arab world, and maybe except some Gulf countries are more actually flexible in terms of the actually their actually good governance. And so because I live in Dubai too, and actually Dubai is somehow like in America, somehow is like Europe, and everybody's happy there, and you can go outside freely, and except there is something, it's problem, it's the climate. And during the summer it's horrible, like 45, 50 centigrade, and it's really horrible. Now it's good. Now it's good. But still, we cannot organize anything in Dubai because it's too hot,
No,
especially.
I never stay there. Nestor Palacios give you the best wishes for 2025 from Costa Rica.
From Costa Rica, okay, okay. Hola, Costa Rica. Buenas noches. And freedom of speech. They want me to talk about the freedom of speech.
I'm so strong with the freedom of speech because why the people must think what kind of word go outside the mouth.
Well, you know, actually Cecilia, I think she was arrested as a freelancer in Iran,
Yes.
and Franco was asking whether we can help her. Okay, I'm also a freelance journalist or the Chartered Institute of the Journalists in UK, and I was actually a former professional practices board member since a long time. But actually, I'm doing journalism in my mind, but I can't express myself. It's forbidden. It's forbidden. I mean, it's forbidden in my country. It's definitely forbidden because people, they see me actually, oh yeah, good synergy, not bad. But when I start to talk, because it's contrary, it becomes contrary. Actually, it's difficult for them to understand because I have lived in many countries. You know, I have lived in Italy, Spain, Portugal, Belgium, Finland, Sweden, Russia, and India, and so on. And Arab world, I can understand Arabic culture. I can speak fluently Arabic, and I can speak the native languages like in Turkey, like Assyrian or Kurdish or even Persian. I can understand. I mean, whether they are Shia Muslim in Iran or the Sunni Muslim in Turkey or in Iraq or in Syria or in Israel, like the Jew people, I can understand somehow the actually the Hebrew too. But so when you talk to someone, it all depends who is there in front of you. Who is there in front of you? I mean, it's not actually you feel scared because you cannot freely express yourself. I saw two cats, and one cat was in the dress, and they dressed the cat, and the other cat was just looking the other cat very strangely because maybe while the cat thinks what type of a creature it is, it's trying to attack, but it's afraid. It's because I mean we try to change the cat itself. I mean, so we all have to actually, of course, surely uh, express our speech freely, but it depends where are you living actually. I mean, in Italy, if I am in Sicily, and if Italian government allows me to stay permanently, okay, I will talk everything freely. I will talk my experience about my experiences, but of course, and right now I am trying to forbid myself because I know everything is limited. Still, I'm almost 60, and 59 anyway. But yeah, I have a lot of world experience about the Latin America, and because I have actually done postdoctoral studies in Venezuela, in Argentina, and I know the Caribbean culture too. And so the problem is that mm, everybody actually has a limit. Nobody's talking about the truth, because when you talk about the truth, it's not politics, because politics is I will not define it actually the as a art of lie, but it's the power for struggle. So it actually it affects, if it affects their actually action plan. I mean, if I talk something against them, But we have to talk.
I think there was a problem since the year zero or before,
Right.
because the politic and the laws are made to
Divide, divide.
and not to unire.
Not to unify it, yeah, not to
And
unify.
not to help people, but
Not-
to lose people, because I think that the laws are good. Okay,
Yeah.
it's necessary. There are laws because to have the anarchy in all the world, but I
Yeah.
don't know why in one country or other country there are different laws and not the same laws to all the planet, no? Because the laws, it's depend from the state and not from the religion for me, and it's not really this.
Right. I understand. Actually, yeah.
Se faccio domande che non sono belle, dimmelo.
Right. Ho capito.
Non belle, interessanti. Because I think with a brain of a child, no? A child can tell you, listen, why a people go in Iran or in Turkey or in another place, another Muslim place without the
Scarf.
This
Yeah.
one.
Yeah,
This one.
Okay.
And but many years ago there was the possibility, also in Afghanistan, also in Pakistan, and not now, but 50 or 60 years ago, yes.
Yeah, in Pakistan, the things are very actually hard right now because they have their own political problems, like in many other countries. But Pakistan actually, 70% of the people are poor, so you cannot walk in the street, freely. They will attack you immediately wherever you go, especially in the major cities like Karachi or Lahore or Islamabad, the capital. They say, oh, it's a little bit peaceful and so on, but I don't believe that actually. So you can't free. Every foreigner who is going there, especially from the Western world, is hiring a guard to walk in the street. In Pakistan, there is no security. Actually, there is no security, and they are walking with guns. You see, with knife and guns. And there are a lot of motorbikes, and hijackers. I saw today news in in one of the newspaper. I don't remember the name, and two Europeans actually. They were biking in Pakistan, and then they attacked and they stole everything. They have traveled more than 10 countries. Nothing happened, but in Pakistan, they attacked and they stole all of their properties, you see. So security is a big problem, first of all. Not only security of the people, but also the government should, actually take some precautions. I mean, for everyone, not only for tourists, for everyone. Like in Palermo, they said, oh, it's very dangerous. Don't walk, don't go this and that. Nothing happened in Palermo. Or in Portugal or in Spain, I was just going out in the street. Nothing happened. But I'm scared to go out in Istanbul, for example. There are a lot of, dangerous actually situations. It's happened already. I mean, they attacked me too, many times. I mean, they wanted to steal my wallet or my bag or so on or so on or so on. It's not, although you speak the language, but it doesn't help really.
No, also because I think the people are the same.
Yeah.
But the politics are the difference, no? Because
Yeah.
also in Syria, no, or in Turkey, or in Iran, or in France, in UK, in all people, in all places. I speak of Middle East, but it's really in all the part of the world. It's the same. Who change the life of the people are the people who are at the top.
Really. Yeah, exactly right. I agree with you. Right on the top. Exactly right. Right.
And it's not good this, because they must think who is on the top must think that they are chosen by the people.
By the people. Exactly right.
Normally, if there is no corruption.
Exactly right.
But the other problem is the collegamenti, the links, the links with or the partnership with all the other or the country, because Italian like Turkey but don't like other country, or Turkey like this and don't like this. And when there is a big problem, the who is on the top of the country change from a good to a bad people.
Yes. Yeah. Exactly right. Right. So the religion has no role actually in shaping, the security and like in Islamic countries. But in Dubai, everything is secured actually. You just go anytime in Dubai. I mean, nothing is happening. I mean, well, I never heard any accident. Actually, such accidents in Arab Emirates or in Oman or in Bahrain or in Qatar too. But of course, they are welfare societies and okay, all rich countries, and they have organized everything like a Western countries, and still, actually, the religion also has a kind of influence on the society, both on the woman and man, and shaping the young generation, and so on. But okay, good governance, very good, right, very good. Oh, it's maybe we can talk about this later on about good governance.
If you want.
No, well, I'm free because today is my Christmas. I have to celebrate it. Even though no, actually, they say actually 99% are Muslim. They don't celebrate. I don't believe that actually. Maybe it's like 40% they celebrate it actually, but I am also going to be one of them who is going to celebrate with myself alone. That's it. Like, I'm a peaceful man and I have a peaceful environment and I'm satisfied with my living and way of living and way of thought and so on. So I'll do a kind of good celebration and let's see. And we are waiting 2025 actually. Maybe 4 hours later. Yeah. 4 hours later. It's coming. Let's see.
Yeah.
We wish everybody, every individual, a peaceful moment and hope there will be no war, no more actually economic problems, or no more financial problems, and everybody lives, in a peaceful manner. That is not possible, of course. I think nothing will change. Everything will be harder. I don't want to discourage the people here because we were talking about actually 2020, that these numbers actually sound something new, but all of a sudden, a few weeks later, Corona started. and 5 million, maybe more than 5 million people just passed away because of this. And still we are hearing from the media, and I don't believe the media too. Media is organized by simplified groups. I don't want to do actually uh, uh, critics about that right now at this moment. But the world is going through a hard time, and when I talk to my nephew, he just say, "Oh, there will be no 3 year." Uh, 2100 we have no actually like 60 or 70 years more, the world will be destroyed. That's what he's thinking actually. Yeah, maybe it's true, maybe it's not. Like UFO, we see the actually unidentified flying objects, and nowadays there are a lot of aircraft actually crashes, like in Azerbaijan. Okay, Russia has accepted and
Yeah.
apologized, President, but for Korea, it's not yet clear why this accident has happened. And then I think in Norway, and then I think in Ras it's a province in United Arab Emirates, and two people died in the actually aircraft crash. And I think there is one more in Canada. Yeah, Canada, Norway, and in UAE, and Korea. And but the one in Korea, unfortunately, it's disastrous because 170 people died.
Yeah, here in Italy arrive only this and the other of Azerbaijan, no more.
No more. You see, we
And
don't know what's and
also, no, they speak about an Italian who was eat by a shark in Egypt.
yeah, okay, shark in Egypt. All right. So okay, we don't know what's going to happen. Like they try to define the unidentified objects, UFOs, and
Mhm.
about 3,000 UFOs were around in America, Russia, Turkey, and this, rest of the world. And so I don't know what's going on, really. So people will face, if you leave, we will see together. My mom is like say 85 years old. She says, "Oh, I really actually didn't know that the world would change so much in terms of the technology, and because that time we had only a small cottage in a village, and we were feeding the animals like goats and cows and the chickens, and they were very happy for that, like looking at the sky or light sky, looking at the sun and having a chat together with the friends. That was very good moments for them, you see. But now a new, telephones came into their lives. Intelligent, actually mobiles like that, and we are using everything. Now my mom is just using Instagram, and she can't help actually using the Instagram. And you see, she became so. Like the one obedient of this century, but now in Europe they are taking some measures for the kids not to use computer. They say it's dangerous, and they don't let like in UK, they don't let families, they don't let actually their kids to touch the computers until 14 or 15 years of age. I don't know if it's actually really helpful or not. Of course, we have to use, like I'm using maybe 15 hours a day the computer, or if I don't use my PC, I'm using my mobile. So I see the back, for example, when I remember my past, my childhood, but nobody is in the same address. Everybody has shifted, either passed away or in a different profession, and they don't talk about the past. But now you see, look, for example, rich people are showing in their social media that they are actually, hitting themselves with a stove, and
Mhm.
chimney, fireplace in their house, and show people. They show like they are living in a farm. They are going back. Now I mean the urbanized
Yeah,
people, very rich. They are going back. They are going back.
yeah.
Like they have left.
I listen at the television that the movie actor people keep farmhouse.
You see, but in Italy, like there are 100 years old houses, and the government is encouraging them to invest and then
Mhm.
develop it. But now I cannot find any cheap house in Italy, like to buy one and then to restore and live, because people started to come back to Sicily. I don't know whether the actually Sicilians, but they are mostly coming from Europe and from Asia. They're
The,
buying
the place the place where I live in Sicily, called Sant'Angelo di Brolo,
Oh, okay.
at the beginning had more than 7,000 people. Now,
Okay.
in extension 15 kilometers from two mountains.
Okay, I
Now,
understand. Yeah.
now they are less from 3,000 people.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
But
So
all the places, all the rural houses are there only to put a little bit of restoration, no?
restoration, yeah, restoration, right? They're restoring
Restoration,
and
yeah.
restoration. Yes, yes, yes.
And
They're restoring.
it's in the middle of the plant of. Oh, I eat. Wait,
No problem. It's okay. Enjoy your food.
this one there is in Turkey too, but Italian. I prefer Italian.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Very good. Super. Oh, yeah. Walnut. Well, I know nut. You say nut. Yeah.
Yeah,
Right. Nuts. Exactly. Thank you. Grazie.
it's all the land of Sant'Angelo di Brolo have trees of this. But
Very
in
wonderful.
Italy, don't take this because they are not perfect. Are good of flavor, but not perfect all
Okay.
round of this. So we want
Okay.
to change also this on the brain of the people.
Very.
Kemal, I
Yeah.
must
Thank you.
go. I must
Yeah. Me.
go on the bed because my knee had the problem because
No.
today I had this one.
Oh, okay. Okay. Sorry for that.
No, so
Yeah.
when
Okay.
I stay many time on the chair, I had problem.
Okay.
I thank you.
You're welcome. With my pleasure. And thank you very much. And Happy New Year to you, to your family, to your friends, to your colleagues, to every Sicilians, every Italians. I wish you peace and a life with harmony. And I hope we will develop peace all together for women, for kids, for fathers, for mothers, for everybody. Per tutto, per tutti.
Thank
Molto
you,
grazie.
Kemal. Thank you to
Thank
Nestor, Giacomo, Maria, Nicola, and all the people who
I
see.
wish them all happy New Year. I wish all the audiences a very happy New Year. And comments are
Happy,
welcome. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Happy New Year, and you arrive to the New Year first, than us.
Yeah, I wish you actually all the best, and also to the audiences who are with
Yeah,
us.
yeah. But
Us.
I tell you that you arrive first in the New Year than
In
Italian
the
people.
probably next year it's going to be a great year for all of us. I hope so.
Yeah.
So thank you very
Okay,
much again. Okay.
thank you.
Arrivederci. Thank you.
Ciao,
Ciao.
grazie. Ciao.